they text me, you 5 in the morning, you probably done paying your lease. Wanna get out of the country, you say you wanna go on a trip out of Greece. Wanna get out of the country, wanna get different, you wanna get runchy. Buy the ticket right now, bitch, you tell me you want me. For the flight, shit, we spinning the band, shit is cool.
Well, guys, Kenny Chris back in the video, and I gotta talk about Roman Reigns and CM Punk. It has been official in night number 2, WrestleMania, Las Vegas. Once again, aka WrestleMania 42, my way. I be a good credit. Sounds like WrestleMania is gonna be historic main event. Last year, at Las Vegas at night number 1, it had a triple threat match between Seth Rollins, CM Punk, and Roman Reigns. This main event in night 1 was fantastic. But Reigns and Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship at night number 2, woo, it's gonna be a historic run. I mean, it's gonna be trash or it's gonna be a historic run. And I for one, it is gonna be a little bit historic. We see The Rock versus Austin in 2001 WrestleMania, and what is it? WrestleMania 18? No, WrestleMania 17. That's what I'm talking about. WrestleMania 17. I remember out this rivalry is gotta be off the mark. Start with WrestleMania 15 with Rock and Austin, WrestleMania 17, then 19 with a final bell between Austin and The Rock. I mean, the 3 sides of the saga of their story, I would go up easy enough. And CM Punk, and of course, fought with the Shield Justice. CM Punk with AEW against Dean Ambrose, formerly also known as John Moxley, and Seth Rollins faces CM Punk in 2022. He faced the face for them. And then he faced 2025 last year. And now Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. He's been taking down the House of Justice. Hell, I would rather see it before. But buddy, we gotta give it credit here. But for Edward Williamson, I would say you gotta give it was still a match of beginning here. So, chill guys, we acted about Roman Reigns and CM Punk, about WrestleMania 42 in Vegas. We gotta check this out, man. Big shout out to Chill Show. And big shout out to Unknown down this memory of keeping his livelihood and keep this memory going. And I would love to see what go down, and I would say it. If that was a better gentleman here, but I ain't alone for him. I'm their brother's keeper. No, we're all like dirties, man. Big 3-1. 3-1 gang. So, let's get to it, bro. I was enjoying myself, and let's get react to start, man. I couldn't wait for this.
Hey, let me tell you something, all right? Let me tell you something. First and foremost, forget everything I said post Royal Rumble 2026. Roman Reigns, CM Punk, main event, night 2, WrestleMania 42.
Bro, I couldn't see it.
That's the match, all right? Forget everything I stated about Roman and McIntyre in the history. We need to see CM Punk, Roman Reigns, and the decision was made. What a segment to main event the night after Royal Rumble. That was absolute sin. And I've said time and time again, when professional wrestling feels real, nothing beats it. We all know it's a work. We all know it's predetermined, choreographed, if you will, but that felt every bit of legitimate during the segment. You can see the mannerisms. You look in front of their eyes, into their eyes. You feel the tension. You could cut it with a knife. That's what professional wrestling is all about. Roman Reigns, CM Punk, a story 14 years in the making. And despite the fact that they met each other at WrestleMania in the main event of night 1 last year, Seth Rollins was involved in that match. And for the love of God, please, to the booking committee with WWE, keep everybody away. No returning Seth. No Cody Rhodes thrown into this to make it a triangle triple threat. Keep all of the other moving factors away from this main event.
I agree, because Cody Rhodes got a qualifying match next week if he gains the WWE Championship back. So, I, for one, that Drew McIntyre should be sitting around, wait right there, and get all 6 competitors for the men's and the women's chamber, the man who will face Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania. So keep this away for them, because Punk and Reigns and a 1-1 match for World Heavyweight Championship. It's official, it's number 2, you gotta get it correct.
Let it be Punk, let it be Roman, and let them go out there and cook. And like I said in my video post, Royal Rumble, here's one thing that I would like to see. I'd like to see Roman Reigns here weekly. Now, albeit, the mystique of Roman Reigns is amplified because we don't see him as often. But on this road to WrestleMania, please have him here weekly. There is so much importance in being able to go and build up this run to WrestleMania, because 2 years ago when we were leading into WrestleMania 40, in my opinion, it was the greatest build to the best main event in the history of WrestleMania, because they made it so important, and week by week they continue to compound and build on the story. Last year with Cena and Rhodes, it was relatively weak because we didn't have as many appearances.
That was absolutely weak on Rhodes and Cena. Absolutely weak what happened last year. The match was so ass in night 2 of WrestleMania. They got Travis Scott right in front of him just to Cody lose. But no Rock. I see when I said so.
Appearances and interactions between the two guys who will be main eventing. So please, Roman, clock into work. And furthermore, all of the other moving factors, because there's no guarantee that CM Punk will be the champion by the time that WrestleMania comes around, because remember, we still are quite some weeks away from Mania. In fact, number of months away from Mania, about 2.5 months from where we stand right now. So with that being the case, and knowing that Finn Balor is the next up challenger, he still has an interaction with CM Punk.
If I for one, I think Finn Balor go face CM Punk at Limit for the championship at Elimination Chamber in CM Punk's hometown, Chicago. That could be work. Finn Balor get his rematch clause.
In a potential upcoming match, it could be subject to change. We all know that he's going to lose. That's neither here nor there. But I would hope that they would.
Yeah, he deserve to lose. Unlike Liv Morgan, she won because Finn did not.
Book it in a scenario where Punk still has to maintain his position as champion to ensure that he'll be in that main event. I would hope that Roman Reigns touches on the fact that, yes, CM Punk was officially a main eventer last year, but it was night 1. Call a spade a spade. Night 2 is the true main event. There may be 2 nights, but night 2 is the real main event. So with that being the case, I would hope that Roman, pours the salt in the wound there. But it was truly the right call. This is a match 14 years in the making. The origins of how this all started. The Shield showing up when Punk was champion in order to go and aid Punk in keeping him as champion. Fast forward to where Punk ends up being disgruntled, leaving the company, going on Colt Cabana's podcast, talking about how he didn't even initially want Roman Reigns in the Shield. He wanted to be Cassius. Oh no. Chris Hero. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Only OG NXT fans know that. These new age fans, they don't know nothing about that original NXT. That's neither here nor there. One way or another. Take into account the entire history. They touched on it, last night regardless. But just really, for those of us who's been through every single stage of CM Punk and Roman Reigns and the history that they have, everything that Roman said has legitimacy to it. And this is what makes professional wrestling so beautiful, because it blurs the lines. Literally, while you were watching the segment, you're like, yo, they really don't like each other. You felt it. And that's what makes it so beautiful. So for the love of God, please make sure this build to WrestleMania is cooking. Last night was the essence of professional wrestling. I was so amped by the time the show was done, I couldn't go to sleep for an hour and 47 minutes. I had goosebumps going up my forearms to my bicep. That's how real it is to The Rock, baby. I was.
Yes. Let's get out of here and cheers. Woo! I'm getting chills here. That's what I mean to The Rock. I get real chills. This is all that real shit right now, man. Oh.
So incredibly excited for what we're going to see in Vegas at WrestleMania 42. Man, let me tell you something right now. I really want to see Roman every single week. And on top of that, Finn Balor was addressed immediately upon the entrance from CM Punk, in which he dismissed Roman Reigns. And you could see the reaction from Roman. It's like, Finn Balor? We talk about some Finn Balor. I would hope Finn would come on TV. It's not going to be SmackDown because he's not a SmackDown superstar, but come out on Raw next week. Call out Roman Reigns on, yo, I'm pussy? You're just going to talk about, hey, what? Talk about me in that manner? In that time?
What he did call Finn Balor, he caused the match here because I could want Finn Balor for the CM Punk Elimination Chamber for the World Heavyweight Championship. That was what Finn Balor going to lose in next month. So I hopefully, will Finn Balor going to call him out. I prefer Finn call CM Punk out, and I hope he's ready for it. So you got to get the rematch clause. He might call him out. Hell, I might as well you could do.
You're going to have to see me. Ultimately, he going to get smacked. Roman Reigns is going to crush him. Perhaps we could have a Roman Reigns Finn Balor match on Raw before the eventual, Finn Balor and CM Punk match that we're going to end up getting once again. But that's neither here nor there, one way or another. I would just hope that they book this build to WrestleMania 42 magnificently. And like I said previously, please keep everybody else away. We don't need CM Punk to have interactions with Cody Rhodes to where all of a sudden now this becomes a triple threat in the main event. No, we don't need a returning Seth Rollins. No, we don't need the Vision getting involved. No, Punk, Reigns, have them go the distance, and in between, Punk can have his own individual, kind of vendettas with the Finn Balors of the world. But once it's established, he no longer has any other challengers for the title before Roman Reigns. I'm looking forward to week after week masterclass promos and segments and watching a build that would rival what we saw a couple years ago, albeit it's a completely different circumstances. I think the build to WrestleMania 40 was the greatest of all time, especially with the story that was being told and what we saw from the year prior, and then furthermore, the parties that was involved. One way or another, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. The right man won. I'm sorry, Drew. In one promo, McIntyre, I don't want to say got buried, but essentially got demoted to night one. And I'll say this much. But Drew, because he's been on his A game all year, or in fact, since 2024, Drew's been magnificent. I would hope he addresses and calls out Roman Reigns on Friday to try to get him to rescind his initial decision and come after him, or potentially, I'm not going to say go get physical, and go after Roman, right? Because I want to keep him away from, Roman for all intents and purposes, but
no. Here's my game on Drew McIntyre. If Drew doesn't know, he cares what's on here. I think Drew McIntyre was going to call out Cody Rhodes because if Cody comes after Drew, he's coming after him. If Jericho comes after Drew, that's going to be right here. But next week might be a qualifying match. Who's going in the Elimination Chamber? If I'm correct before. Speaking of women's World Championship, I feel Liv Morgan chooses the Women's World Championship against Alice Fakir. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Liv Morgan for Alice Fakir for the Women's World Championship. That's all I gotta say.
He has his own business to handle on SmackDown. All I'm saying, these next couple of weeks, of course, Finn, Drew, they could both aggress Roman. But as far as I'm concerned, the main event, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, it's gonna be good, and I'm excited. I can't wait. Last night, truly, like, it's one of them situations where it's like The Godfather 3. Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, I'm getting chills again. That's how real it is to The Rock. I'm getting chills again. That was absolutely beautiful and professional wrestling at its purest. If you guys haven't watched the segment and you didn't tune in, because I know there's some people who don't watch, Raw live. Maybe you'll just watch highlights here and there. I implore you. I encourage you.
I just watched Raw and watched the stream with you guys with the cousin Chisel. I was aware of this story. I was aware of this Raw was cooking. I mean, what would happen this time? Braun Breaker. I just saw the clip that Braun Breaker was crashing out. I saw a clip that Devon Harris won a match with Chad Gable, Americano, and Guan Americano, and that fake Guan Americano. The match between Raquel Rodriguez and of course David Vaquer for the Women's World Championship, and a frisbee fight. That's good kind of work. And Danny Dominik returns. The story might be built up. This is the build up of the story. Do the story. And another thing, Gunther just put Dragon Lee to sleep. He put his ass to sleep like this, like, yo, if anyone could stop Gunther, someone gotta stop Gunther and get his ass out of here. He's been destroying their careers in wrestling. He disrespected his interests. Who know what the fuck going on here, man? I would say this is a great, good, a bit of Raw story. That's how they were cooking these days. Raw's bit of cooking.
Go and the full segments. It's on Twitter. I believe it's on YouTube now, uploaded by WWE as well. Go and watch the full promo and just lose yourself, because that's what professional wrestling is all about. Please, for the love of God, Triple H, Bruce Pritchard, Road Dogg, everybody who's in that writer's room, do not fuck this up. Do not.
Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Road Dogg, Bruce Pritchard, Adam Pearce, don't fuck this up. Like all this, don't fuck this up on SmackDown, because I know what the fact is here. And I saw the clip on NXT that shit. The Energy Master. Oh yeah, Robert Stone. Yeah, Interim General Manager Robert Stone. I hope that Raw Michaels will choose the new general manager if they find out. So, Sean, Triple H, please don't fuck this up. I know the story is built up, but please don't fuck this up. I know Liz Morgan got choose the Women's World Championship, but I hopefully so. Please let Liv choose the Women's World Championship. Please. Please.
Fuck this up. If anything, take your hands off the doggone wheel and just let Roman and Punk go out there and cook. Because we're talking about guys who are multi-year veterans in this business, on the top of their games. Let them go out there and cook, because I'm ready to see it. I'd pay good money to watch that match. I'm already paying that money to watch that match one way or another. Ooh, I'm so ready for WrestleMania. I'm so ready for WrestleMania. Y'all.
Man, I'm ready for WrestleMania. I'm waiting too. But I'm sure as hell, I am definitely ready for WrestleMania. But I'm sure I'm going to do something about this, man. This is good. This is my heat. I need a fire on this store. I need a fire match. This match needs a fire here. I need a story. I need a build up. Not that script. I don't need no scripts. I don't need no script right here. Raw's Don't write no scripts. He doesn't need no script writing. All right? But all people in the wrestling fans gotta be patient, okay? Gotta be patient on the wrestling fans. We gotta be patient. Gotta wait for the matches to build up. In WrestleMania, we all know we gotta wait. We gotta wait for the Elimination Chamber. We gotta be patient for the match until the match is full house, okay? The match is stacked, okay? We gotta wait. Gotta be patient. The match will be full house. From every PLE, pay-per-view, whatever they call it, okay?
Let me know if y'all think this is about to be cinema, or if it potentially Roman Reigns made the wrong decision, or WWE made the wrong decision in having Roman go and win the Rumble. Because as far as I'm concerned, this validated the decision to have him go over. And I cannot wait for WrestleMania 42. Shit! I need it! The biggest game.
Oh man. Gotta wait till the sponsor of Underdog Fantasy. If we got talk about Underdog Fantasy at the end of the video. Well, this story is getting build up and getting more fire stored than the match. I for one to get time being, I would say, albeit this match is gonna be a hell of a show. WrestleMania 42, I can't wait. That Tony Bill Garden is gonna be on the full house in the crowd. I can't wait. I definitely can't wait for this type of show. Until this WrestleMania matches to get a full stack and get a full house. And this is gonna be good. I, for one, is pretty good at time of the story. If I really, I'll let you know what's going on at that time of the if I was going ahead and just smash really build up. And in some way, you know what I'm talking about. If I would start off at this time of the if I would go ahead and I would spend more time on myself, this WrestleMania is highlight the wheel and highlight story here. So this time here, or albeit. So I'm gonna put a link in the description. You can watch this full promo on this WWE. My ad, Roman Reigns and CM Punk, fire promo, fire segment. That's good in the story here. Triple H, please let the story build up. Because this scriptwriters don't know what to do here, or maybe Roman Reigns in the wrong decision, or maybe the right decision. Roman Reigns made the right decision, made the right call at WrestleMania. I hope Friday Night SmackDown with Drew McIntyre will address this situation and why Roman Reigns choose CM Punk. We don't know what's going down here. I hope Cody Rhodes will be there on time on Friday Night SmackDown. I hope he's going to run in. It's going to be a habit of the special. I hope we're going to see what's going on. And that's how it up. And again, I'll put a link in the description for this full promo on the match and full promo of that segment between Roman Reigns and CM Punk. I'll go let me later so you guys watch this. Well, I would definitely hear. Next Monday, we're gonna see you know what I'm talking about, that Finn Balor and CM Punk, that the match will be at Elimination Chamber for the World Heavyweight Championship. We're gonna see what this an hour long in this show will be cooking. WWE's cooking these days, man. It was gonna be a holy shit moment. So comment down below how you feel about this that promo between Roman Reigns and CM Punk segment. How do you feel about that? The Roman Reigns for the CM Punk at WrestleMania 42 for the World Heavyweight Championship match. And I for one, how you guys feel if Roman Reigns made the right decision or he made the wrong decision. So, tune in what happened on SmackDown this Friday where Drew McIntyre will address the situation about Roman Reigns choosing CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. The World Championship signing off DAV. I got next time next video. Hit the like button, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And look at the bell and hit show the part more social media. And check out my shorts on YouTube Shorts, because I did a collab with Chincho because I was so damn good on this collab thing, man. I for one, I did for all reasons. I did a live stream in the shorts video. Hell, it would be good. So I hope y'all guys see you next time in this video. Because tomorrow, season finale on NFL Super Bowl in season 4. This is gonna be a final showdown between the Patriots and Seahawks. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. One love. I'm out. I hung at that time. See ya.
Where everybody saying cinema.
Biggest game of the year is officially here. It's the Seattle Seahawks and New England Patriots that do battle for the championship, the Lombardi Trophy in Super Bowl 60. And Underdog is still here running the same promotions. All new members get a Give Me Pick alongside playing your first $5. You get $75 in bonus fund. And again, personally, Underdog has been magnificent for me this year. And all playoffs long, I continued to get W's. Plus, keep in mind, my preseason pick'em hit as well. It's victory left and right for me. But remember, there's no guarantees. So what are you waiting for? Do yourself a favor right now and win big by either scanning the QR code on the screen or clicking the link down in my description. Download the Underdog app. Use promo code ADONIS, ADONIS, and all new users receive a Give Me Pick for Super Bowl Sunday. Plus, remember, play $5, your very first $5, and you'll get $75 in bonus fund. You mean to tell me you watched the entire video but you haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button and become a member on Patreon or on YouTube to get access to the Discord. We're waiting for you in the Shadow Realm.
Roll credits.
What's his
Roll
name,
credits. You're
Marcy?
welcome for that.
Do it! Just do it! Make your dreams come true! So just do it!
Please! Please!